Alright you guys, today's video is going to be a huge beauty haul. I just recently ordered some makeup things online, and then I got some little like body care items that I want to share with you guys as well. So yeah, I'm excited to be doing this video, but I know it's been forever and a day since I filmed my last video, and it seems like every time I get on here now, I'm giving you guys an excuse. So I'm not gonna give you an excuse because excuses are like belly buttons, or is that opinions? I don't know, but I'm not gonna give you guys an excuse. Well, I am gonna give you guys an excuse. Well, it's not an excuse, but it's really the truth. Life has just been so hectic, and I know a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, Nitra, you never record videos anymore. You upload once a week. Seriously, you guys, I love filming videos. If I'm not filming, like, don't think I'm just chilling on the couch watching the Kardashians or anything like that. If I'm not filming, it's because something really hectic is going on in my life. I'm either traveling or some midlife crisis has happened. Like, just recently we had a loss in our family, so we've been dealing with that, and there's just been so many different things going on. So I just don't want you guys to think that if I'm not filming a video, I'm just chilling or on the beach or something. I'm not doing anything that fun and extravagant. If I'm not filming, it's either because something crazy is going on. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I've missed you guys and I really wanted to film, but there has just been so much going on. But enough of that nonsense. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the video because I have a lot of goodies to share with you guys. I don't know if you guys shop through Ebates. I have a link below, like in all of my other videos. I always say sign up with Ebates and get money back, and I've gotten a couple of questions. They're like, what? Like, is this legit? Girl, Ebates is completely legit, too legit to quit. I was the same way when I would see it on other people's YouTube channel. I'm like, what? Get cash back when you shop online? No way, that can't be true. But it is completely true. So the other day when I was shopping through Ebates, I noticed that Ulta had 8% cash back. So I was like, cha-ching! Like, I definitely had to hook that up. If you guys want to sign up, there will be a link below. I mean, I'm not sponsored or anything by them. It's seriously just that legit that I wanted to let you guys know about it, and I got a couple of questions about it, so I figured that I would answer them. And I actually found out about Ebates through Trish Like Fish. Well, that's not her YouTube name. I think it's like Blonde Sundoll for MJ, Trisha Paytas. Yeah, that's how I found out about Ebates, and ever since I have been completely obsessed with it. So I thought I would let you guys know. Oh, but in order to get cash back, you must go to the website and then find the store and shop through there. Okay, so enough talking about that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. I'm gonna start off with the things from MAC. I didn't get too many things, but I picked up a few items. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the Studio Sculpt foundation. I have heard a lot of people talk about this foundation, and it's probably one of the very few foundations that I haven't tried from MAC. One of the main reasons that I wanted to give this foundation a shot was because when I was watching the reviews, I heard a lot of people say that it had a lot of moisture in it. This foundation is mainly made for people with dry skin. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't have dry skin whatsoever. Like, I'm Crisco face, super duper oily in the T-zone area. The oils are just pouring out like Crisco face, literally. But everywhere else I'm pretty normal. So I'm combination skin, oily in the T-zone, normal everywhere else. But I wanted to give this a try because I've been really wanting to try a dewy foundation, and I figured since this gave you a little bit more moisture that it would be really good for a dewy look. So I'm excited to try this out. I have it in the NC45, which I'm NC45 in all of their foundations. This one looks a little bit light, but I don't know, I am tan from like being at the beach a couple of weeks ago. But hopefully this works really well for me, and I will let you guys know. I'm thinking that it's going to be more of my winter fall foundation because, you know, in the summertime, me with something dewy is just gonna be a hot mess, okay? So yeah, I will definitely let you guys know about that foundation. The next thing I got was a Pro Long Wear eyeshadow, and this is in the color Uninterrupted. I actually heard Jaclyn Hill talk about this, and oh my gosh, you guys, I am totally obsessed with her videos. Like, she is the makeup queen. But yeah, this is the color. And it's just a really nice brown colors. Anybody who knows me knows that I love a neutral brown eye. Like, someone commented on my video and they were like, this is the 4th video that you've used brown eyeshadows in. And it literally is, but I am just so obsessed with browns. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit for you guys, but browns are what I normally gravitate towards, and I know that I can't just do videos for me. I have to think of you guys as well, because I know you guys want me to change it up. But this is the color in can I talk? This is the color Uninterrupted, and as you guys can see, it's just a really nice brown color. And then also from MAC, I picked up another eyeshadow, and this one is called Dazzle Light. This is just a color that you would apply on your brow bone. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or not, but I hardly ever apply an eyeshadow to my brow bone. I just let the concealer that I use for my brows act as the highlight, and I like it that way. Like, that's how it is right now. That's normally how I always do it, and I like it. But I saw someone use this on YouTube, of course, like YouTube always makes me do it. But yeah, I saw someone use this as a highlighter, and I was like, ooh. So, you know, I pulled out my phone and pulled out my gotta buy list, because I know everybody who watches YouTube has I gotta buy this list. So I added this to the list, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Alrighty, you guys, so the next product that I picked up from MAC is the Studio Careblend Press, and this is just a lighter colored powder. I think I heard Jaclyn Hill talk about this, and she used it to set her under eye concealer, so that's what I'm gonna use it for. That just makes me laugh, because I'm not sure if you guys have saw those memes or those memes, I call them memes, but it says something like Jaclyn Hill does such and such, so I do such and such. It's kind of like a Mean Girls reference. I don't know, I thought it was really funny. But yeah, she used this in one of her tutorials to set her under eye concealer, and I was like, oh, like I so have to get that product. So I picked it up, and I just planned on using it to set my under eye concealer, like I've said 50 million times. So that is everything that I got from MAC. Now we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna talk about Sigma. You guys do not know how obsessed I am with Sigma brushes. Like, I am just so obsessed with their brushes. All of my brushes are Sigma. So I picked up a couple of more of my favorite ones, like the ones that I use all the time, because when they're dirty, like, I don't want to have to wash them because they're like always dirty. So the first one I want to talk about is the F80. If you don't know about this brush, then what rock have you been living up on the girl? Because this brush is everything. I have a whole entire video about brushes. If you guys want to see it, I'll link it below. But this brush I love so much. It's really great for your foundation. I actually used it today. I use it almost every day in life. The only reason I wouldn't use it is if it was dirty. So yeah, I really love this foundation. It is a synthetic brush, and since it is synthetic, it doesn't soak up any of the product and make sure that all the product gets on your face. So that's what I really love about these brushes. So that was the F80. These other three brushes are favorites of mine as well. The first one is the F35, and it's the tapered blending, and that is what it looks like. You guys have saw me use all of these brushes in my tutorials because these are my go-to brushes, must-have brushes. The next one is probably my all-time favorite. It's the E25 blending brush. This brush, you cannot live your makeup life without this brush. If you're living your makeup life without this brush, then I don't know what you're doing, because girl, you ain't blending something. If you're living life without this brush, then you got some unblended lines in your eyeshadow, okay? I love this brush so much. As you guys can see, it's kind of flat. It's like perfect for a nose contour. You can blend out those harsh lines between the crease and the highlight. This is the perfect brush. Like, oh my gosh, like seriously, if you don't have this brush, pause the video, go order it right now. I have a discount code below in case you guys want to check out Sigma. And then the next brush the next brush I have is the Flat Definer E15, and I normally use this brush to sculpt out my brows with concealer, but another way to use this brush is applying color underneath your lash line. So that's what I'm gonna use this one for, so I decided to order a backup one. So those are all the brushes that I got from Sigma. And then Sigma just recently came out with this gel eyeliner collection, so I wanted to show you guys. This is the box that it comes in. So this is the inside of the box. It comes with 6 different colorful eyeliners and 2 brushes to apply the eyeliners with. And it comes with like black, purple, brown, blue, some nice taupey colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the colors really quickly. So the first color is called Stunningly Ladylike, and it's just a dark brown color. You might could even use this on your brows, so yeah, that would be nice for that. Next color is called Unexpected, and this looks like a gray charcoal, almost green kind of liner. I'm not sure if I'll use this one too much. Then we have Royally Striking, and this one is a gorgeous purple color, and I'm not sure if you know it or not, but purple is like the color of royalty, so they gave it a really nice name. And the next one is called Wicked, and this is the black one. This is the one that I'll probably use the most because it can be used on an everyday basis with everyday looks. So that was Wicked. And then the next one is called Liberally Toasted, and this one is a brown color as well, but I think it's a little bit lighter than the first one that I showed you guys. The first one was Stunningly Ladylike. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's lighter. So this is Liberally Toasted, and then this one is Stunningly Ladylike. So I think these could be used on the brows. I'm not sure, but of course I will let you guys know. And then I have one more, and this one is called Stand Out Peacock, and this one's a really nice blue color. I know it's not really picking up on the camera, it kind of looks black, but it's a really nice turquoise blue color. So now I'm going to show you guys my Ulta goodies. Me personally, I hardly ever shop at Ulta. There's one that's nearby, but I hardly ever go to that little shopping center, so I always forget about it. But I was on Ebates the other day, like I was telling you guys earlier, and I noticed that Ulta had 8% cash back, and I was like, okay, so if I'm gonna go ahead and get it, then I might as well just order it from Ulta and get 8% of my cash back. And I know 8% really doesn't sound like that much, but if you do a lot of online shopping like myself, then 8% and 5%, it really starts to add up. And just think about it, normally you wouldn't get anything back if you shopped online. So I say always shop through Ebates. Like, it's the best way to go. But the first thing that I got from Ulta is this Urban Decay Electric palette, and I have heard so much hype about this palette. Like, I've just heard so many people talk about it, so I figured I would jump on the bandwagon and let you guys know what it was all about and add it to my makeup collection and all that jazz. So here is what the inside looks like. It has a ton of colorful, bright colors. Not what I normally gravitate towards, but I figured if I had this in my collection that it would inspire me to add a little bit more color into my life. The colors seem to be really pigmented. Like, that's the blue color, and that is super duper pigmented. And then that's the silver color. So yeah, I think that this palette is going to be a really nice addition to my collection, because any of my higher end palettes, none of them are like colorful colors, so I figured that that would be good. Then another palette that I picked up from Ulta was the Lorac, I think I'm gonna say Lorac, was the Lorac Pro Palette 2. Is it Lorac or Lorac? I'm gonna say Lorac, but yeah, you guys just let me know. Okay, but this is the Pro Palette 2, and I've heard everybody and they mama talk about this palette on Instagram. So I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't have any of the up-to-date palettes. Let me jump on it. So let me open this for you guys. I'm pretty sure that all of you have saw what this palette looks like. This is my first time opening it, and it's been sitting in my room for probably the past 4 or 5 days, and I've just now opened it. So it's a really nice gray color. It's kind of plain, nothing too fancy about it. It has the lettering in like a silver color. Oh, but these colors, honey, these colors are really nice. It's neutral colors that I feel like I can get a lot of wear out of, but it's also out of my comfort zone. It's not like anything that I already have in my collection. So that's always what I'm looking for when I'm getting new palettes, like something that I normally don't gravitate towards, because this has I feel like it's a cooler palette. I feel like I like warmer colors, and this is very cool, so I like it. I like it a lot, and I really look forward to doing makeup tutorials with this for you guys. And then I got two more things from Ulta. They're both from Too Faced. The first one is the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush, and I already have one of these in the kind of like the goldy kind of highlight color. And then this one, it's really, really cute. That's what the packaging looks like if you guys haven't gotten a chance to see it. And this is what the product looks like. This one is more pink than the one that I already have. This is the one that I already have. It comes in more of a peach color. And I don't really use this as a blush, but what I like to use this for is just to add it on my face for extra little bit of shimmer and dimension. And I really, really like this one, so I figured that I would give this one a shot. Since they were giving 8% cash back, I was like, I have to get something else. So yeah, that is that. Those are really, really pretty blushes. I love the packaging. I'm a suck up for packaging, so anything that has really good packaging, NitraaB is definitely going to fall for it. And then also from Too Faced, I picked up the Chocolate Souffle Bronzer, and it looks like this. I'm not really sure why I got this. I have 1,000,001 bronzers, like literally. That has become an addiction here lately, just trying out different bronzers and trying to see how they work for me. Because normally in the past, a problem that I had was finding bronzers that worked for my skin tone and that I could really contour with, because a lot of the colors are too light. So yeah, this is this one, and this one is medium deep matte. I expected it to be a little bit darker, but sometimes it doesn't look really dark in a pan, and when you apply it, it's like, whoa. So I'm looking forward to using this, although I feel like I just have so many bronzers and contouring powders. So that is everything that I got from Ulta. Now I want to show you guys this little red carpet survival kit from Gerard Cosmetics. It comes in this really cute little red box, and inside you just have the BB Plus illuminator. You get 2 whitening pens, a brow bar to go, and then you also get a lighted lip gloss. So I'll just show you those things if you're not familiar with them. This is the BB Plus illuminator. I love this so much. It's pretty much just a liquid highlighter, and it looks like liquid gold. Like, it is literally gorgeous. It is so pretty. Like, that is what it looks like, and on your face it is like 10 times more gorgeous than that. So I've really been loving this. It has been one of my go-to highlighters here recently. And then it comes with the Color Your Smile lip gloss. I'm pretty sure all of you know by now, but these lip glosses, they have a light in them, so if you're at the movies or wherever you are and it's dark, you can still see putting your lip gloss on. And then it also comes with, oh, it doesn't come with 2 whitening pens, it comes with your choice. So you can either choose the Super Booster whitening pen or the Zero White, and I don't think the Zero White has like peroxide in it or anything like that. It's just more natural. So I always like to use the Super Booster, which is what I got in mine. And then also it comes with the brow bar, and this one comes in like an ebony and then like a regular color. I always have to use ebony on my brows because the other one doesn't show up. So I have a discount code for you guys. I think you can get all of those things for 40 bucks, which is pretty good because I think one of the lip glosses is like 27 bucks. So yeah, definitely check that out. I'll have all the information listed below. Now I have a couple of more things to show you guys, and I'm gonna try to make it really, really quick because I know this video is already hella long. So I recently made a purchase on Sephora, and they were having, I think they were having like 3% cash back. Not as good as 8, but every little bit counts. The very first thing that I added to my cart when I was shopping at Sephora was the Glam Glow Mask. Oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff has been so, like, I can't even say so enough times to express to you guys how much this product has been raved about. So I wanted to give it a shot and let you guys know how well I like it. And I got the white one. I'm not even sure exactly what this one is called. Oh, it says Hello Sexy on the front. Cute little touch. and this is the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. It can be used as a full mask, or you can use it on like your problem areas if you have a pimple that you need to dry out. I have heard so many good things about this. It is a little bit pricey, but I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. I've already kind of dug into the box and I had to give this one a try because I just couldn't resist. Like, I couldn't wait till I was able to film the video to try it out. But it's actually pretty good. I've only used it one time and I used it as a full mask, and my face just felt so rejuvenated. Now, I'm not quite sure right now if it's $60 good, but it's good. I don't know if it's $60 good, but I'll let you guys know. Maybe I can do like, what are those videos that people do nowadays? It's like leave it, or you know those videos I'm talking about. But yeah, so far it seems good, but I gotta try it just a few more times to let you guys know how good it is. But they have a lot of different ones. I think they have one in blue and green and black. I don't think I'm gonna get crazy and get like every different color, because I just feel like that's a little excessive. Like, who needs that many masks? But I might grab one more, you know, because I just hear so many great things about them. So another thing that I picked up from Sephora is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. And it just comes in a little box like this. You guys have heard me talk about Becca before. I have really been loving their Ultimate Coverage Foundation, but there's something about the color that just isn't working for me, especially throughout the day. Like, throughout the day, once it oxidizes, it really just does not work for me. My skin starts to look muddy. So I'm back to using my Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I don't know, I just figured that I would give this primer a try, because I'm always looking for something that's going to help with my pores, because I have such huge pores and sometimes I just get so tired of seeing them. Like, I just wish they could go away. Like, nothing has permanently made them go away. I have tried things that have minimized them a lot, like the PMD. It helped extremely. Like, it really helped minimize the pores, but they're still there. So I wanted to try this primer to make it less noticeable when I'm wearing makeup, and I've heard a lot of people rave about this one, so I figured maybe I could use this one along with my Benefit Professional. I don't know, it's worth a try. Like, I'm desperate, so maybe I can combine both of these and they'll give me exactly what I want. And the next product I got is a NARS contouring powder. I know, it's like, I've already showed you a contouring powder. Then when I was showing you that contouring powder, I told you guys that I had too many contouring powders, but I have another contouring powder to show you in the haul. Crazy, I know, right? But I heard Goss, the makeup artist, I think that's his name, I heard him talk about this, so I was like, oh my gosh, like, if he's talking about it, I definitely have to pick it up. So I don't think this has any shimmer whatsoever in it, so that's why I had to get it, because I noticed a lot with the primers, not primers, I'm still talking about primers. I noticed a lot with the bronzers that I have that they sometimes have shimmer in them, and I don't want shimmer. Like, I just want matte. I want matte, matte, matte. I love matte. So this is what this looks like. Oh, it looks like it has a contour and a highlight. Or is that a blush? I guess that's a blush, because it says contour blush. So yeah, this is the contour, and as you guys can tell, it is really, really dark. Opposed to the Too Faced one that I showed you guys earlier, the NARS one looks dark in the pan. Now this is the Too Faced one, and this is the NARS one. The Too Faced one looked way, 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 way darker online, but the NARS one is as dark in real life as it looked online. So I'm really excited about that. And when I heard him talk about it, I just figured that it just had to be a go. Like, it had to be the best thing since shoestrings. So the very last thing that I have to show you guys from Sephora, it was actually a repurchase, and I was a little iffy about ordering it again because I just got one about 2 years ago, and I was a little bummed out that it didn't last longer than 2 years. But it was seriously the best thing ever for my face, and I just don't think that I can live my life without this in it. So I had to repurchase the Clarisonic, and this is the Mia2. I'm not exactly sure what happened to my old one. It was just like it wouldn't recharge, and I looked up online and it said that my warranty was already gone. So I was like, what? Like, I only had it less than 2 years if I'm not mistaken. So I had to repurchase it because this really helped my skin. My skin has gotten better. It still has a little bit of a ways to go, but it has gotten so much better. And I think a main reason that it had gotten so much better was because of the Clarisonic. The last one I had was in a light pink, so I got this one in a darker pink, and I think this one's like the Kate Somerville edition. But on the box it shows you like a before and after. Like this is your skin before and this is your skin after. This is the actual device, and I love it so much. I love it. It actually does have a charge to it, so I'm looking forward to using it. And I like this color a little bit better. The other one I had was super duper light and you really couldn't tell that it was pink. It kind of looked white sometimes. So yeah, I like this one a lot. And the reason that I get the Mia2 versus any of the other ones is because it has this little travel thing, and you can travel with it and you don't have to worry about it getting crushed by anything else that you might have in the bag. Okay, so now that I've gotten the makeup and the skincare and all of that jazz out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some body care items. I just got to stop at the Body Shop not too long ago. Don't ask me why. That was my first time ever stepping foot in a store, but I don't know, I think I might have found a new obsession, and their things were a little pricey. I think they were a little bit more than Bath and Body Works, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it, so hopefully it's worth it. If not, I won't be repurchasing anything from there. But I think it was like buy 3 get 1 free, or buy 2 get 2. It wasn't buy 2 get 2 free. That's like too good to be true. But I think it was like buy 3 get 2 free or something like that. So the first thing that I got is this mango sugar body scrub. This stuff smells legit like heaven. It smells like peach rings in a jar. Like, oh my gosh, it is so legit. I cannot wait to make love to this in my shower. The next thing that I got is the almond body butter, and this smells really good as well. Oh my gosh, this smells even better than I remember. This smells really good. It kind of has that lotion smell to it, if you know what I mean. And I don't know, something about that lotion smell I kind of like. When I say lotion smell, I mean like that Jergens kind of almond scent lotion smell. And something about that just makes me think of like clean. Like it makes me feel clean when I smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like, I don't know how well it moisturizes, but if it moisturizes anything like it smells, then I'm good to go. The next thing I got was the mango body butter, and this matches the body scrub that I showed you guys. This smells just as good as the body scrub. It's not as strong, but it still smells really good. So I'm pretty sure if you use both of those in combination that you will be, that's probably a match made in heaven. And then I got 2 more products, and they are both they're both body scrubs. This first one is called Vineyard Peach, or Vineyard. Why did I just say Vineyard? Vineyard Peach, and that's what it looks like. It smells really nice. It has a really nice clean smell to it, and it has these big chunky exfoliating beads in them. And then this next one is it's the Shea Sugar Body Scrub. Yeah, Shea Sugar Body Scrub. And this one, it smells really nice as well. It doesn't have as much of chunky little beads in it as the other one, but it does have like these sugar like textured things in them, so it's gonna be really good for exfoliating. And I've really been looking for something good because ever since I came back from the beach, my shoulders have been peeling. Like, all of this area has been peeling, and yes, I did use sunblock because I want to protect my skin, but for some reason I've just been peeling, and so has Colton. So I wanted to make sure that we got something really good to exfoliate our skin with. And yes, I'm completely aware that by now this video is 40 minutes long, so thank you so much if you made it to the end. But I have one more bag of things to show you guys, and this stuff is from Bath and Body Works, and I had a ton more things from Bath and Body Works, but I just didn't want to include it in this video because I know that it will be ridiculously long. I just picked up some candles. They're actually from this new collection. I have one sitting over there, that's why I look that way. But yeah, I picked up these items, and this is called Endless Weekend. It's just the body care items. I got the body spray. Oh, it smells so good. Not that I need any more body spray, but that smells legit. It smells really nice. And then I got 2 of the Sunset Glow body lotion. The reason I got this is because it has shimmer to it, and I wanted something to add a little bit of shimmer to my skin, but I didn't really want to have to like overdo it. Like I didn't want to look like I was, you know, just dipped in a thing of bronzer or anything like that, but I wanted to look really nice and glowy. And I saw this in Bath & Body Works, and I just tested it on myself, and it looked really nice. All of this is in the fragrance Endless Weekend. And then the next thing I got was the Sunset Body Scrub. And this has a little bit of a iridescence reflect in it, so I figured that this would just be so gorgeous on the skin and just give me a really nice glow. And then the very last thing I got was the Triple Moisture Body Cream. And I have so much body cream, but you can never ever get too much of this because you're always going to need to moisturize your body for the rest of your life until you die. Because you cannot go around with like ashy elbows and knees and stuff like that, because that just ain't cute. So you always gotta have moisturizer. Like, I don't know what I would do if I got out the shower one day and noticed that I didn't have moisturizer. Like, it would totally be the end of the world. So yeah, finally, you guys, finally, that is the end of this massive haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and since I have been a little MIA, then hopefully this made up for it because I'm sitting here talking to you for like 45 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll be talking to you sooner than later. I've just been so excited and so motivated to do videos for you guys, so hopefully nothing else gets in the way, but sometimes life just happens, so I know you guys understand. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!